Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel Krishna. We're getting ready to do your reading for the first half of April. Just so you know, these readings are general readings, so the messages may not resonate with your situation. Please check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Also, feel free to switch the characters. Okay. Now, Taurus, I drew one card from the Spirit Animal deck by Kim Krantz, and what I got for you was Swan. Okay. Now, Swan talks about creative energy, creative power, writing, doing something very creative. Okay, this could be this. It also say this also talks about a soul calling. Okay, a solo time and introspection with regards to where do you want to take your life is also needed. Okay, we have King of Wands, bottom of the deck. Okay, so very creative, fiery, passionate individual, or this is an energy where you need to take action with regards to a certain idea. All right, now King of Wands is a king of fire, king of passion. This is also creativity. Okay, so if you're into creative field like writing, composing, music, or stuff like that, it's required that you nurture that skill. It is required that you listen to your inner calling here. Okay, we have water elements, so you could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, I see a lot of growth here. As I was saying, I was drawn to the green and gold and yellow color of the card of Taurus here. So pay attention to your intuition right now. Okay, now let's start with your reading, Taurus. I have for you as a central issue Chariot. All right, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, but this is forward movement, taking control, taking charge, divine path, divine calling. Okay, this is being in control of your Chariot. Challenge, Four of Cups, not liking what you're getting, wanting what you don't have. In your foundation, Four of Wands, security, stability, union, happiness. Okay, in your past, Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you did let go of any kind of mind games and manipulation here. Okay, you are very much confident in your power here. Your advice, Hierophant in reverse. All right, your advice here is Hierophant in reverse. Now, Hierophant talks about institutions, higher learning, higher knowledge, higher level commitment, religious organization, metaphysical organization. Being with this reverse in this position could also mean that if you're married, if you're committed, because these two cards mirror each other. If you're married, if you're committed, and if someone's promiscuous, okay, because in the reverse it also talks about promiscuity. If somebody is promiscuous, somebody is not adhering to a certain level of commitment, it is required for you to move into a new direction. Okay, in the near future, Nine of Swords. Okay, this is sleepless nights, worries. Okay, bottom of the deck, the overarching energy here, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so feeling left out in the cold, this is also spiritual poverty. All right, spiritual poverty, but if you trust in your intuition, if you trust in your gut, you will be able to know exactly where your life's headed. Okay, just below that we have Five of Wands. So like I said here, you are headed towards some major changes in your life, Taurus. Some major changes in your life. Okay, even if I don't count this, we already have three fives here. So Taurus, three fives talks about toxicity. Three type fives also talks about some major changes happening in your life. Okay, which could be a little disturbing to your emotion, but it's going to be ultimately for your good. Okay, now give me a second. Let me just start with your reading. Your central issue is a Chariot. Okay, so being moving into a new direction, being divinely guided, successful. This is success, this is victory, this is recognition. Challenge, Four of Cups. We are feeling rejected. Okay, now we're going to see whether we need to reject somebody or we are already feeling rejected, or we need to reject and move forward in the new direction. Okay, in your foundation, we have Four of Wands. Okay, this is security, this is stability, this is union, this is happiness. Okay, a living situation or a marriage or a commitment. In the past, we have Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so in the distant past, it looks like there was some kind of union, reunion, something like this happened. Okay, now in the past, we have Five of Swords in reverse. All right, so we're no longer ready to fight. There is a bit of resentment here. Okay, we're going to clarify this, but in the near future we have Nine of Swords. Okay, so We definitely need to make a choice, we need to make a decision, okay, and need to get out of our head. Advice, Hierophant in reverse. Okay, connect to the source, listen to the voice within, and see where your life is taking. Okay, we have Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you could, if you're married, if you're committed, you could be moving into a new direction here. Okay, in the foundation, we have Four of Wands. So, in the distant past, things could have been good, you could have reunited, but at the same time, if you look at this here, even the Five of Swords is in reverse, it still says somebody was playing mind games and manipulation here. Okay, everything looks good from the outside, but inside there are a lot of mind games that were being played. Okay, I'm going to first clarify this Four of Wands to see exactly what this Four of Wands is. Knight of Swords, Queen of Rods, Sun in reverse. Okay, so we have a very dramatic individual, and we have Sun in reverse. So Taurus, this could be you, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. If you are living in with somebody, okay, there could be an Aries, Pisces, Taurus, or a Gemini. Could also be a Leo. There's a lot of pessimism into this situation. A lot of pessimism. Okay, Sun in reverse talks about, not really open to new perspectives. There's lack of freedom, a bit of pessimism here. Okay, drama, pessimism. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody, or this could be you. If you're a Taurus, a woman with Aries or Pisces in your chart, this could be you. Or this could be, you could be dealing with a lot of drama and agitation with regards to a certain commitment, a certain marriage. Okay, with Sun in reverse, there's pessimism. Okay, could also be delays into a forward movement. Okay, let's talk about this Five of Swords in reverse, Death in reverse. Yeah, somebody's fighting change. I think I don't need any other cards. Mind games and manipulation, so they don't have to go through this transition. Okay, now you could be dealing with a Scorpio, you could also be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, somebody needs to be honest with regards, somebody was dishonest in the past. Okay, death in reverse, death is already looming, things are already going awry here. Okay, somebody needs to take charge of this situation. Okay, somebody needs to be honest. If they need to put an end to a situation, they need to put an end to a situation. Let's talk about this Chariot, Emperor. Okay, Ace of Swords and Eight of Swords. All right, so here we have Chariot. Somebody could be traveling to see you, Taurus. This could be an Aries. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, what Chariot talks about, taking charge and control, cutting out anything that has kept you bound. Okay, very good combination here. Okay, you could be speaking truth. You could be cutting ties with people that does not serve you, which is good, which is great. Four of Cups, yeah, seeing things very clearly. Okay, King of Rods in reverse, and Knight of Cups in reverse. So, with Four of Cups talks about, contemplation. Four of Cups also has an energy of a bit of depression, not liking what you have. We have Star, hoping, wishing, King of Rods in the reverse. Okay, and Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, is somebody feeling rejected? Or somebody is feeling rejected, somebody is seeing things very clearly right now. Let me tell you, I have a couple here, King of Rods and Queen of Rods. So we're dealing with a true match or true pair here, and we have two knights here. Okay, one is in upright, another one is reverse. So we're dealing with two different energies here. There could be multiple people involved, and there's a bit of dishonesty involved here as well. So Taurus, if you're dealing with an Aries, looks good. If you're a Taurus man with Aries in your chart, you look awesome. You're in your Chariot, you're following your North Star. Now, let me tell you, Taurus, be it work, be it relationship, wherever you are headed with this Ace of Sword, be it a creative art, creative passion, creative job, pursuing somebody romantically, you will get success. Okay, you just need to get out of your head here. Okay, you're too much in your head. Four of Cups in reverse again, in the past. Okay, somebody here basically wants what they don't have. Okay, we have all the truth, clarity, communication. The chariot is there. We're moving in a new direction, but at the same time, here we are still all up in our head. Okay, is somebody speaking the truth? See, all up in our head, stuck. Somebody is stuck into a partnership, into a marriage, into a commitment here. Okay, maybe somebody wants a marriage or a commitment. Somebody is taking charge and control. All right, you could be dealing with an Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, this person wants to speak to you. Okay, they may be telling you some kind of truth with regards to certain marriage, certain commitment. Okay, somebody here definitely, if somebody wants somebody to commit to them, they have to speak the truth. Okay, let's see. Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles again, Ten of Rods. Okay, so let me take on your Hierophant in reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles, three knights here, Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so it looks like there could have been an existing marriage, existing commitment, all right, where somebody definitely feels that the love is unrequited. There could have been a third party. Okay, there are a few people involved here. There could have been a third party in this situation, and somebody who was basically in the distant past, wasn't open to new possibilities, and right now they are basically coming to an end of a cycle where something's getting extremely burdensome, and a decision that needs to be made. Yes, a decision that needs to be made to let go of something that does not serve you. Okay, connecting everything to this swan energy here. Okay, swan energy talks about a mirroring effect. This does draw my attention to spirituality. It also draws my attention to uh, you know l- listening to your inner voice, inner guidance. I get a very peaceful vibe with it, but for some reason here I kind of feel here people are not really acting in their element. Okay, somebody could be very much uh, holding on to a dead end, but this dead end is not going to last. We have two tens here. We have a choice to make. Okay, and we have a nine of swords, three fives. So there are some major changes happening in your life. Okay, into a family, into a home situation. If you're already living in together with four of wands, you may not be. You will have a choice to make. Okay, you're being divinely guided and protected. Somebody here sees things crystal clear. Crystal clear. Okay, so it is required for you to open yourself to new perspective. Okay, here we have page of wands in reverse, so you need to be open yourself to new perspective. Okay, page of wands in reverse could also mean stubborn, broken promises into a home, into a family. Somebody feels that they are doing everything into a home and into a family, but at the same time the shakeup is coming. Your intuition is already telling you, divine is already guiding you. Okay, if you mirror these two cards like a book, you will see death in reverse, seven of swords with five of swords with five of pentacles. So it looks like we had been living a lie. We had been very dishonest. Somebody could have been lying, cheating, deceiving, playing mind games and manipulation. Okay. You could be dealing with a third party. You could be living in with somebody. You could be into a relationship with somebody. Okay. Because we have Ten of Cups in reverse. You could be living into with somebody where people where there had been a lot of broken promises. Somebody could be just, saying it for the sake of saying. Okay, keeping you stuck into a situation so they don't have to go through this major transition, but it's still coming anyways. This major transition is coming anyways. All right, now in the current position we have Aries, control, Ace of Swords, Hierophant, and Eight of Swords. So somebody could be really speaking up with regards to how stuck they feel into this situation, into a marriage, into a commitment. Okay, with Chariot here, there's a lot of arrogance as well. Somebody is definitely in that power, and another person could feel a little debilitated. Okay, I would also like to point out I have how many fours here? Four of Cups. Okay, I have four of cups twice, so which is fine. Four of Cups, Four of Wands, and Four of Pentacles with with the uh, emperor, number 4. So 4 talks about security, stability. 4 also talks about shakeups. So a shakeup is coming. You better listen to your intuition, okay, and make a choice, make a decision, because we have two tens here. Whatever you're doing right now here, if you're married, if you're committed, because this could also be a marriage, could also be a commitment. You may be faced with a choice, with a decision. Okay, make a decision, make a choice based on what your intuition is telling you. Okay, because death is already looming. Somebody could be playing mind games and manipulation to keep you stuck. Okay, expose yourself to new possibilities. Quite a few knights here: Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in the upright, and Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, so like I said here, if this was a marriage, if this was a commitment, this could have been, you know, a very, what do you call, a long term close knit, where the two people have a lot of friends and family together. Okay, this could make things a little, complicated here. There is a true love. Somebody does have a true love, but they're not together at the moment. We have to make a choice, we have to make a decision based on whatever intuition is telling you. Regardless, we are heading towards some major changes. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, okay, and then we have Hierophant. So 3 5s, 4 4s. So yes, universe is showing you all some signs and synchronicities. See things for what they are, okay, and move forward into a new direction. Somebody could be moving into a new direction. Okay, all right, let's take a few advice for you. If there is a marriage, there is a commitment, someone's very emotionally vulnerable right now. Make sure if you're breaking some kind of news to them, you are doing it, in a better way, because somebody could be very harsh, very cutting with their words. They don't care about the consequences, circumstances. Okay, let's take about your advice. Joy, solar plexus chakra. You have to be confident, okay, within yourself. Trust in your gut to see exactly where your life is headed. Solar plexus is also connected to sign of Leo. Okay, so here we have it in reverse. So somebody's solar plexus is out of balance. If you trust in your gut, have faith in yourself. This is the card of personal power, empowerment. Okay, you have to step in your power and then get out of your head. Because if you are trusting in your gut, having faith in your own inner power, all right, you won't be 9 of Swords. You will be out of this situation. Okay, let's see, destiny, black and white, yin and yang. Something's destined. Stars are aligned. Star, sun, stars are aligning for you guys. Okay, if you have, from what I am seeing here right now, I'm going to tell you, as per how the numerology goes here, repeating number sequences. If you're separated from somebody here, okay, you may have an opportunity to come together. Okay, provided you keep your free will aside and trust in your intuition. Speak your truth. Okay, people, what they usually do is they, because if their intuition is telling them to do something that they're not comfortable in, they're going to use their free will and do whatever they feel like. Okay, then guess what happens? Another lesson comes in. So make sure you're not doing it, you're not repeating your cycles again. Okay, get out of your 8 of Swords and do things that's more aligned to your source. We have destiny with crown chakra, and here we have 9 of Swords. So somebody's crown chakra is blocked. We have somebody who's really not connecting to the source. We have Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, as an energy, somebody is not aligned with their intuitive self. Somebody is refusing to see things intuitively. Okay, while somebody has a clear cut information and knowledge. Insecurities. Okay, this is root chakra element. So somebody's security, stability is at stake right now. All right, they have already grown out of a situation. They have already grown out of the situation, but at the same time, somebody is fearful here in this position. Somebody is fearful to put an end to a situation because it seems very comfortable. Okay, this situation have been very comfortable, but this situation has not been the happiest situation ever. Okay, now what else do I need to point out? 7 7 here. Okay, we have chariot and the star, both is in upright. Somebody needs to follow the north star. Okay, and if you are already listening to your intuition, doing things that you're supposed to be doing, universe is guiding you. Okay, four of cups, not really liking. Okay, Taurus men or women, whosoever you are in, if you're dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, or a Pisces, okay, you're seeing Aquarius looks good here. Okay, you cannot trust a Leo, Cancer, and a Pisces. Aquarius looks good. You're seeing things very clearly right now. Okay, exactly how somebody could be very manipulative. They could come in, okay, because King of Wands in reverse is, this could be, somebody who's not in their element. Somebody's only in for some sexual gain. Okay, so see things for what they are and walk the path that universe has decided for you. Okay, we have star here. Right now we have two aces. So a very truthful and a loving new beginning lies on the horizon. But first you need to put an end to what is not serving you. Okay. Alternatively, if you are separated from somebody, okay, if you guys had a fallout, the likelihood is you will have an opportunity. You will have an opportunity to speak, and at the same time you will have a choice whether to reconcile or not. There will be an opportunity to reconcile if your intuition is telling you, because your intuition will be on point right now. Follow your intuition and you'll be able to do the right thing here. Okay, all right. So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. So please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Namaste.